With us, a mini symposium organizer, Gary Cottrell. Thanks for coming, Gary.
Thank you.
Gary, you are organizing the symposium, Music as a Window onto the Brain. Please tell us a bit about this symposium.
Well, first, let me say why music is important. Music is uniquely human and it's universal in all cultures. No other animal does music, and there are commonalities across cultures. Furthermore, music is simpler than language. There's no mapping to meanings in music, and so it's dynamic. And our brains are giant oscillators, and it's interesting to see how our brains interact with music, which is another temporally dynamic thing. And so I think it's a really important thing to study with the brain because it gives us insights that other domains do not.
And music is always good, yeah.
Yeah, and in your talks you get to play music.
Yeah. So, Gary, how does your work propel brain research into the future?
Well, I think it's really interesting for understanding what we should be doing educationally with our kids, because in the United States, when funding decreases for education, the first thing they cut is music. And it turns out that music training is associated with IQ, with increases in IQ, and with increases in executive function. And it's also protective of your neural connectivity as you age. So music is generally important for health. And you know, we all want to see less Alzheimer's and more, we're all living longer. And so it's important to protect our brains as much as possible. And in a sense, music protects your brain.
And what are you most looking forward to at this Congress?
Well, in my symposium, I'm looking forward to hearing my speakers talk about how the brain changes in response to music. So you get thickening of gray matter in auditory cortex. You get changes in connectivity between brain areas, increases, I should say. You see increases in performance. Music actually generalizes, music training generalizes to being able to hear speech and noise, for example. So if you're trying to get somebody's phone number at a bar, it's better to be a musician.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you.